Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy Heroes video in Grand Arena 3v3 and to a brand new season. Obviously this is season 31 and I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not going to lie. Not the biggest fan of the 3v3 format. It's just not my bread and butter, and I do not like the look of these new Datacrons for Empire with the cooldown reductions, but I do not think they'll play as big as a part in 3v3 as they would in 5v5, so I'm hoping my thought process with that is right and I'm not about to get screwed over by them, so we'll obviously see how we get on here. So my opponent in the first round is called Shiny. They're from the guild Rise of the Fallen, and the crazy thing about this matchup is that I have over 2 million GP on my opponent. My solo account is at 9.5 at the moment. So they're going to be out a lot of characters and ships than I would be. So I'm hoping I don't lose this, otherwise it could be quite embarrassing. But I'll obviously give it my best shot to clear the board as efficiently as possible. So as you can see, my opponent has beat me already. Well, not beat me, cleared my board for a really good score of 20-30. And I didn't exactly set a weak defense either. So as you can see, I don't like their stupid new UI. I'm guessing they're going to put like stats or something, so you have to click in and see. But that obviously reduces the space when it's 5v5. So I don't really understand the point of having all this space on the side and everything so small on the left. I guess it's more scrolling room. But I don't know whose thumbs are that big when they're scrolling through. Obviously when this is on phone. So yeah, my defense wasn't that bad. That's pretty decent south wall, I thought. And then that's my north wall. And they one-shot everything, which is crazy, considering what I have set. So I'm guessing they've obviously got a lot of decent Datacrons, and the defense they have set on the back wall I can't imagine it's going to be too difficult, just because of what they set on the front, which is obviously where we'll be starting. So as you can see, we do have a JML and a Darth Revan on the preview. So we have a level 9, not level 9, Relic 9 JML with a Relic 8 General Luke to beat, a Darth Revan, a Qui-Gon Jinn with obviously starting turn meter, a CLS team with starting turn meter, and a Malgus with the cooldown reduction. So it's not exactly a fun wall to start off with, so we'll go over my initial plan and then we'll run through the Datacrons. So for the JML I was planning on using C with Watt and possibly a pre-taunt of some sort, just in case, but I don't think we'll actually need one, but I just want to take one just so someone could die to regen their health on C basically. And then the Darth Revan we're going to use Gen Knight Luke. Then Qui-Gon Jinn we're going to use SLKR. It's going to negate that Omicron completely, just because of what my opponent has set and what I think they might have set in the back. And then the CLS we are going to use Gen Knight Revan, and the Malgus I was going to gas, but we might change. I might change my mind depending on how the rest of the board goes. But in terms of Datacrons, JKL has a very good Datacron. Often they don't start with 10 meters or anything. So 25% chance to despell or debuff on themselves. They gain riposte, and whenever General Luke uses a special ability, he gains a bonus turn. So you can basically do all his turns back to back. So I'm hoping that's not going to be too much of an issue for C and what with my C Datacron. And then Darth Revan has a level 3 Datacron with recovering health and protection when they start with fewer buffs, which is going to be a thing with the Darth Revan squad. With extra armor and a decent amount of special damage. Then Qui-Gon obviously has the starting turn meter, and they all gain riposte or riposte whenever they use a special ability, and the stats are pretty decent on the side. 138 potency is really good. That's very good. Now the CLS one obviously has 25% toe meter as well, if you hadn't guessed already, with more riposte, and those stats on the side is all really going to help the team. So that's pretty nuts. And then last but not least is the Malgus Datacron. So the first one's not the ideal one. Well, it might be actually. Yeah, that probably is quite a good one actually. Change my mind. And then the Fear, Pain and Shock is going to be really helpful for Malgus. And then this resetting cooldowns is just not fun at all. So I'm not really sure how this will play out. We might have to JMK this, basically. That's the only thing I can think of being able to do to be able to get through this. I don't really want to run the risk of getting gas killed, obviously, and I do need to be efficient on banners because 2030 is a very good score, and I do need to obviously try and win if I can. And then we might just have to risk a JMK potentially being on the back wall. So we'll probably start off with the JML fight, and then we'll work our way down, I think, to Malgus. Okay, so Shield Tech onto C. Now I'll quickly show the Datacron I'm taking. This is what I'm taking, so you can pause it and have a look. So we're going to link up JML and link up General Luke. And I'm hoping that they just don't get through our protection too much. That is nuts. At least we got our ultimate already, almost. Oh, nice. Okay, I don't like that, but we'll pop our ult. And goodbye, General Luke. Alright, relink. Don't know, I'm spamming clicking that just in case it went a bit faster. Okay, it's gonna get a bit nasty. I don't like this. Okay. Yeah, nice Shakti. What did that do? For a nice 65 to start. General Luke versus Darth Revan. This is the Datacron I'm taking. So I am starting with 10 meter here. So I'm actually going to go all in on Dooku and hopefully just kill him straight away. Wow, they did nothing. Alright, let's do a basic. There you go. Get some ability blocks. Nope. Right, let's kill you. I'll just do that. We can get it torn up. Must have a stun. Right, let's do this. I don't know if we're going to get any banners back on Luke, but that's fine. And basic for a 56. Very nice. Okay, I am just bringing in a bit of extra security by bringing in First Order Officer and Stormtrooper. So see, we are going to go straight after Anakin here. We'll do that to kill him. Basic. And then this is Datacron. I took nothing too crazy, just a bit of extra accuracy and deflection, which, as you can see, hasn't really helped at all. But we got 53 there. Okay, so Gen Knight Revan. I don't like the look of this already. Yeah, so they would have started obviously the 25% term. This one I took. It's not my great Obi-Wan Old Ben Datacron. So we will probably call in Bastila here and try and get an ability block on Chupio, which we do. That's brilliant. Right, Right now we'll mark Chupio and hopefully kill him as soon as possible. Right now we'll get some buffs on us, even though Master's about to give us some more. Hopefully kill Chupio. There we go. Right, let's heal up. Generate Revan. Come on, Yoda, please. Yeah! Nice. 55. Okay. I am not risking it with this fight, so we are taking a bit overkill and going with JMK. Because my opponent has such a lower GP than me, and they one-shot my board, I'm assuming that they haven't kept JMK on defense, so that's my logic here. If they have, then fair play. I don't think I'll be able to get through it. But obviously this is the reason why I brought JMK in, so I can just delete him off the bat. Kill Asler. Probably could just full auto this, but we'll make sure we get all our banners because we're going to need them. Oh, you're tanky, but you're dead for 57. Now, please don't be JMK on the back wall. Please, 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 please. What the f
You serious?
Dodged a bullet there. We are going to start in this north wall, so nothing too scary here. So my plan was to use Triumvirate versus the Raddus. Then I was going to use Wampa versus Sortie. Then I was going to use Darth Revan versus the Maul. Mon Mothma versus the GG. I'm probably going to use that same Mon Mothma squad, but mine K2 is at Relics. And then for the Mon Mothma squad itself, we are going to be using Troopers. So there is only one Datacron on this wall, and that is on the Mordo's team. That is a level 8 Mando Datacron, which is getting tenacity up, and they gain offense as well. Pretty decent stats as well. Those armor and resistance stats is going to really help for the team's survivability. But hopefully that shouldn't be too big of an issue for Darth Revan to chunk through. Okay, so I changed my mind and decided to take JML against this because I can use Darth Revan to solo one of those teams down in the south. So we are going to take my JML Datacron in, of course, so should be good here for a nice clean win. So we'll start off with an F-Lux as usual. Now we'll try and stun Bam. We're going to his stance. Oh wow, okay. Was not expecting that much damage. Yeah, and I guess kill Maul for 55. Okay, so a slight different change of plan. I don't have Cassian and K2, they're on defense, so we are using Kara and Hothra will scout instead, because they should be able to do the same job here. Push back their turn meter. We're getting egg bonus turn. There we go. Let's go after B2. We can. Okay then. Right, turn meter. Come on, just kill him. There we go. Let's go after GG for a bit, heal up before we let him get his bonus turn. Oh, okay, or not. Okay, that's not too bad. This next hit might be a bit bad for us though. He's got potency up just in case. I stun, that's not going to do anything though. I just self-cleanse that. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. If we have a big hit, one more turn. I don't know if we're going to get that. Nope, unfortunately not. We did get 55, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so I decided to take Iden troopers rather than Veers troopers, just to mix things up a little bit. Because I do have these guys available. Let's clear your buffs. Oh wow, right, stomp your feet, and that's the end. Wow, okay. Okay, Wampa v Sortie. Yeah, okay. And we've got the full protection manners there as well. That's really good. Right, and finally, Triumvirate versus Raddus, and they are taking 10 billion turns. Right, let's isolate Jin. And we get rid of those buffs, even though they're going to get a bunch back. That'd be good for Nihilus to eventually take off. Alright, what have you got? Can't see. Let's try the same as you, so get ability block on Bistan. Right, help a hatred. Oh, I should have gone for Bistan there. That's fine. Right, increase Jin's cooldowns. Yeah, let's just go to Jin. And we'll try and get our protection back if we can, but I doubt we will. We'll give it a go. Basic. I'll do the abilities that have the least damage, that's probably going to kill him. Yep. 455, yeah, not too bad. At least we've got one protection banner. Yeah, nice try, Leia. You're not hiding from dash. Good start. Right, and then we just throw out an AoE. And yeah. Okay, buffs to Trooper. Right, we'll just go straight for Krennic, I think. That'll be 57, sorry. He's a tickle's away from death. We're not actually gonna leave him though, just so we don't get the bonus turns. Okay, then have the bonus turn. Not that Han's gonna get it because he's feared. Or he will. That's fine. Yeah, whatever, Chewie. Goodbye. Right. Get that protection back. We'll just kick out Finn. Let's keep you nice and healthy. Gonna lose the banners on BAM, but that's fine. That's rude, Ray. I'm not gonna use Whistling Birds. I'm really tempted to, but I don't want to. And there we go for 57. Okay, so we're now on to fleets. We did get a really good score on the ground zone, and I've worked out that I just need 57 banners on each fleet or more to win. So that should be pretty doable, I'm hoping. They have obviously set me an Executor on defense, but have they added like wind noise or something to this preview thing? They need to close the door if they have. I don't understand why there's like wind noises or whatever's going on here. I don't know if that's new either. I haven't noticed it before, at least. But anyway, we'll jump straight into fleets. So we... Oh, it stopped. As soon as you go into the thing, it stops. Okay, that must be new. But we do have an Executor to face, and because I'm an idiot, did check my fleets before I started, I do still have mine to use, so I'm actually going to be using an Executor Mirror, but not a mirror as in... I'm not going to be using an attacking lineup because this is a Relic 9 Piet, whereas mine's only Relic 8, so I'm just going to be running a standard Executor lineup and then hoping for a really good outcome to start. Obviously if I don't, I might be a bit screwed, but we'll obviously give it a go anyway. And then depending on how the Executor Mirror goes, that'll obviously depend on what we do for the rest of the wall. Probably use Malevolence versus the Executrix, and then use Finalizer versus... Oh, it's Raddus. I thought that was a Rebel fleet when I first looked, because I saw Phantom there, or Ghost, or whatever it's called. Yeah, but we'll come to that later on, obviously, once we've dealt with this Executor. So we'll start off here. Okay, that's not a bad thing. Now we can kill IG off, hopefully. There we go. This might be bad, though. Yep. Oh, God. If we can get rid of Caddo, that'd be brilliant. There we go. We are not going to get out of contract, unfortunately, so this is definitely going to be tough. Let's call in Slave 1. Save the heal. Why are you dodging everything? Call in IG. Stun. Let's call an IG again. Gonna have to eat that counter. Alright, I need to heal up Slave 1, we need him to survive. That works out pretty well. If we can get 10-4 there, Boba dies. Okay, well, it's gonna kill theirs. Yes, we got our ultimate first. Brilliant. God, I hate fleets. I had a heart in my mouth for pretty much most of that fight. As soon as we lost Razor Crest, I was not too sure how that was going to go. It's like maybe I should have gone for a cleanse at the beginning there with see my capital ship, but obviously to keep Razor Crest alive. But I just didn't know how that would have fared with obviously IG surviving an extra turn. I just wanted to get rid of him as soon as possible. Right, let's just call in Mover. Let's see if we can stall out for a heal. Seems like Razor Crest has got other ideas. Just kill him before he steals my ship for 68. So not too shabby. Okay, now Malevolence versus Executrix. So we are gonna start looking at this Hyena to get the cleanse on Vulture. Oh, you dodged. Only TIE Fighter dodged, that's so annoying. Wow, okay, chill. He's got Vader. Why did I have to go on TIE Fighter? The one ship I didn't want it to go on. Oh, come on. Seriously? You're gonna get a dodge. This is so annoying. Oh, come on. Thank you. They're gonna get ultimate off probably. Right. Let's go for a stun. Oh, come on. Why? This game hates me. Alright, let's get a cleanse on Vulture Droid at least. Well, they did anything. Oh, they're gonna absolutely annihilate me when their ultimate goes off. Oh, please. No. Are you kidding me? For God's sake. I cannot believe the luck of that last fight. That was so ridiculous. Kill Ghost off. Or Phantom, wherever it's called. Thank you. Okay, right. We need to see how much we need for the win, hopefully. Alright. We basically just need to one-shot the ship to win, basically. So that should give me enough banners to secure the victory. That's so annoying with that fleet, though. I cannot believe that the amount of RNG that didn't go in my favour with the Force Taunt and all the Foresight on TIE Fighter. Oh, that was so frustrating. I was really hoping we'd get a really good score to end off with, but obviously you lost 20 banners because of a stupid fleet fight. But as you can see, we have got a good victory here. Nice way to start off through V3 at least. So we obviously move on to the next round. But if you have enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate a like, comment and subscribe, and I shall catch you in the next one.